Good evening, you beautiful people. It's time for a Champs Challenge. Now, it was originally intended to be a video, but I was not feeling particularly well when I started recording it. It was a bit flat. So now it's just going to be this stream and me finishing off the challenge. So, let me show you guys my beautiful face. There I am. Yeah, basically, I used my icon swap tokens to get the 93 plus icon campaign mix player pick. And obviously I got some stinkers, right? I got some stinkers. Prinz was in there. Yashin was in there, who's not a stinker, but I have already got him. But the person I did get, who is in the team that I will show you now, was where is it? Here we go. Puskas. Where's my left back gone? Well, it's Puskas. I don't know who I had at left back. Oh, yes, I do. It was Basher. And I used her in a video, and then I sold her, not remembering that I actually used her in this. So basically what I decided was, in the video, I got Puskas in the pick, and then I opened with my last 3 tokens the, I think it's like a 1585 plus or something, and I allowed myself to upgrade the players that were in that, and this is the team that came out. So obviously Yashin and Prinz were in my pick. Now these guys were also in the other pack, and these on the bench as well, which I'm probably not going to use. But anyway, I was feeling rough, like I say, and I started off really badly. I think I'm 1-4. I might even be 1-5. It's not started off well. The good news is, it's now Monday night, and at that ELO I should be playing people with no thumbs. And we like playing people with no thumbs. So let's see if we can claw it back. I want 7 or 8, not 6 or 7. And then if I get the Champions Challenge done before the stream is over, I will probably have a look at one of the birthday tournaments or cups or something. And if I don't want to do that because Champs has ruined me, then we'll play Rush. But if you are here live, say hello. It's always good to talk. Well, at least we're straight in with a goal. Puskas has scored straight away. Chemistry on this, I think, was quite low. I think it was at like 24, maybe? Maybe not even that high, actually. I'm not sure. I've then got plans for, so there will be a squad roulette coming out that I filmed with Tom this weekend. That was on Mandzukic. That should be out tomorrow. And then I'm going to be doing a challenge video during the week. It's going to be rivals based, but it's more of like an experiment. I'm basically going to use the Foot Birthday cards without any upgrades, and then with the upgrades, just to see how much of a difference playstyles make to the cards. We're 2-0 up anyway, we're cooking in this one. Better put my okay, we are not 6 and 9, I'll tell you that much. Definitely not 6 and 9. Puskas, 3-0. I would really love some rage quits. I don't really want people sticking around when they're 3-0 down in 13 minutes. But... Okay, 3-1. He's just somehow scammed a goal. I'm pretty sure it was a foul. But... Now, there are some players that just get a player through, like see them kind of through a game, and Micah Richards is one of those players. More so, would wonder, again, if you're watching this live or if you're watching it back on YouTube, if you ever seen Renford Rejects. Do you remember Renford Rejects? So it used to be a TV program on, maybe on ITV when after school when I was younger, and it was about a team, like a football team, of players that they weren't particularly very good. And they had this guy, I'm pretty sure his name was Bruno De Grady. He pretended he was Italian, but he was actually like a Geordie, I think, or something. And yeah, I was thinking of basing an RTG around the Renford Rejects next year. Where I basically I just using a bunch of bronzes at the start and Evo them and turn them into some winners. I know they played in a purple kit, I remember that. Unfortunately, because this guy scored 2 goals, I don't think he's going to go anywhere, even though he's 5-2 down.
There might be something building now. A miscue in the final third there.
Well, 6-2, it looks like he might be gone. Just goes to show it doesn't matter if you've got R9, it matters if you're good. He was not. So it was 2 wins. So let me update that. 2 wins, 5 losses. Right, okay, so we were 1 and 5. Wow. What a fraud, eh? Still fun. Hopefully on that ELO we can get to 5 and 5. 4 weeks I've been ill. 4 weeks. Honestly, it's too much. Pretty sure it's that word that like we don't use anymore. Stop the world in 2021. No, it's 2020, right? Nice goal, Prince. And he's gone. Okay, that was a quick one. He just did not want the smoke. So straight away, we're 3 and 5. Let's carry on that way. Oh. Let's carry on. My goodness. Save you actually. Pat, what have you done to me, Pat? No, I don't get that reference. Oh my goodness. I'm on the struggle bus right now. One 0. I do like this Puskas card. He's lacking a bit of pace. But he is very clinical. And the Ashins distribution, once again, it's happened a lot recently, has let him down. Oh, we're 2-1 down all of a sudden. I mean, my eyes are watering. My throat is very sore. And any other excuse I can pull out the back. Like the passing on this game is shit. But then that's not an excuse when I imagine it's probably the same for most of it. I did see a thing though, not so long ago, maybe last week, and it was them showing that Anders was playing his game at an event on 0 ping, and what the difference is. Could you imagine 0 ping?
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
I don't even know how expensive the internet would be for you to have 0 ping. I don't even know if it would be possible. Well, I've got no doubt they got their own servers at that event, so the only people connected to it are the, you know, people in the room, and they probably aren't all playing a game at the same time, so it's barely shared against what, 4 people maybe? One of the biggest things I find with low chem teams is defending. They're just not as good at defending. Good evening, Chris. How you doing, mate? Well, back to 4-3 from 4-2 down. Sorry, but from 4-1 down. Okay. I feel like they've nerfed Yashin, you know. Like maybe since he was in that player pick and loads of people got him, maybe they've nerfed him. This guy's kicking it out of the pitch at 5-3, acting like he's got this in the bag. I really don't feel like he has. I feel like I'm in this, so it'll be interesting. Gotta lock it in the mouth, see if it helps the scratchy throat. What do you think of the foot? What do you think of the foot birthday promo, Chris? Right, the old applying the old play styles yourself and that. Maybe streaming's not the right thing to do when you can barely talk. Oh my goodness. Prayers in the chat.
Well, no way through there. Be again, Prince. Counter-attacking chance. Be again, Prince. And there's the goal she was hoping for.
I like the cards, but I feel more could have been done. I like the adding of your own playstyle plus, but everyone will have the same. But want more SBCs and objectives, maybe also a best of team of the week. Best of team of the week, though. Do you not think that's a bit flat? So I don't see people using informs anymore for other than for SBCs. Like, they're not going to be in people's teams. I'll tell you what, we'll do a little bit of an experiment, and we'll do it with anyone else in the chat, and also I've got my brother here, so we'll do it as well. After I finish the champs, we'll do a bit of a experiment and like a test to see, like, we'll take a card and we'll see just exactly what we choose if we were to put 8 silver playstyles and 2 playstyle pluses on, and see if we would all come up with the same thing, because I don't think that is necessarily the case. This guy is now passing around the back in the 61st minute, just because I got it to 7-6. He's got to be off the pitch, surely. The Evos are a bit too pricey for what they are. Maybe. I certainly think the really big, expensive Evo is pricey, but when you think that, like, to put an 86 to an 88 shouldn't be a big jump, but to take your already Evo, say 89 rated Pina, to a 91 with even more juice stats, I think that's worth 100k, because that card, if you put it on the market, would be worth like, what, probably $1.5 million. What a goal! He took a red to give me a free kick, and Puskas has scored the free kick, barring in. Oh, mate, you can watch that again. Oh, he scored with 10 men. Means he's probably now going to shut up shop again. Are you going to get a chance? Because Prince has put it 8-all straight away. Huh? 8-all, yeah. Prince 9-8, come on! Huh? Just gonna pass it around the back. 93 rated, yeah, she's pretty good. If you think he's getting the ball back now, he's got another thing coming. I think you can pass it around the back. Why don't do it, mate? Huh, psych. That is what you get when you time waste in the 61st minute. Big friendly Gingy. I won't be being cool, that was actually his name. That is what you get, and I expect I may well get a message of some sort of abuse. You never know. If he's big and friendly, maybe not. $3,500 SP I don't need. Why do they give so much right at the end? Like right at the end. My brother made a good point today, and I said to him, like, as well as they could do it as a marketing way, but he didn't agree with that. Is you get so much SP at the end, it's extra SP. People should be rewarded for also getting that SP, right? So they should be able to get more packs and things like that. So I said, what if like they did a battle pass, like, or their premium pass, and then you got like an add-on pass to it, where once you get to the point, you say you pay an extra $2.99, and you can get to the next like 10 levels or whatever, so that you reward those that play it solidly, like all the time, and those that just get to level 30, they pay theirs and whatever. I think there's definitely a niche in the market for that. He was likening it to Fortnite, where you get a bonus pass for buying the battle pass, so you don't have to pay any extra. It's part of it if you complete all the objectives in the pass. Yeah, nice, but EA aren't like that, so I don't think they would do that. But who knows? And we have scored a Puskas while I was talking. Nice. I said that a while ago. Every 1 to 2k gives a 15 times 82 or something. Well, yeah, I mean it would be a reward that would change more and more. You know, as like at the start of the game, it'd probably only be like a 2 times 85 plus, but then maybe it could be a 10 times 85 plus, then it could be something even big, like just gradually over the course as the rewards improve, it goes up with the thing. But there definitely could, there is a niche for something like. But you got to remember, we also didn't have a pass 2 years ago, so maybe there's still stuff in the works. Like if they don't, as long as they don't, like if they didn't make it like a player or something, because then you're just gonna get, you know, people sweat it out all the time anyway. But if you do it something where it's like, it's not too bad, but it's not great, like 84 times 10 or, you know, something like that, then at least it gives people the opportunity to go, oh yeah, do you know what, I will go to that extra this month. A premium pass and a premium pass extra. Maybe even do it so like people can pay for the premium pass at $4.99. They can pay for the premium pass extra for $7.99 right from the start. Or if they get there and decide they want to use it as an add-on, just charge them a little bit more, because they didn't make that decision right at the start to commit to it. So maybe you can get it for like $7.99 if you buy it straight away, but if you wait until the end to see how many levels you're going to get to, maybe they charge you another $4.99, so it ends up being £9.98. £9.98 over however many hundreds of thousands of people that play this game, if not millions. A lot of money. Bear in mind how much money they just make on Black Friday alone. I haven't updated my ELO thing, but I am at 4. Oh, did I update it? Maybe I did. But yeah. We are playing a lot better guy now. We're 3-1 down.
He's been pinched, read her mind there. The pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Like it puts you in like a tiered bracket or something like that. So like between 1 and 5,000 SP extra you get this reward, 5 and 10,000 you get this reward, etc. I must have put it in this one now, 4 and 6. Which means I was still on a negative elo playing that guy and he was pretty good. There's definitely a niche there anyway. There's definitely, you know, a niche in the market. If they want to make some more dollar.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary, and it's all about champions today. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
What a save by Chevalier. Jesus Christ.
Solid punch, first job done. Nicely played through. It's deflected out, corner.
The new packs for you, they stink. What do you mean?
Delivered into the box. There is proof that pure force isn't
So
all
like you've logged in for this many days, so you can have this pack. I think they've been quite good.
something extra special about any game that involves a truly great goal.
A new one, is there?
Big Prince is certainly one of those. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. This for 1-0. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
How much is the new one? Is there?
Starts with the score 1-0. Marquinhos. Let's go a long way with this.
There was one in there recently that was like a player, 88 plus player bid or something during Team of the Year. I thought that was really good.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Oh, could be here. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. And it's on now.
Core Prince, mate. Her shooting is actually unreal. She might be a bit sluggish and she might not be the best card in the world, but bloody hell, she can
That
score.
well and cuts it out. That will be a throw in now.
Yeah, but you did the packs, right? And I said this to you before, I think. You're running an untradeable English team, and in that packs was like a Rio Ferdinand that no one else will have in the game. I'm sure there was someone else as well. Like, you should have done that rather than doing the packs.
Good work, they've got it back.
Personally. Just because the RTG you're running is so niche, that to have an English player that literally no one in the game will have. Because I don't think I'll ever see anyone with that Rio Ferdinand. Maybe actually. Don't know what Jurien Tim was doing up there, but he scored. We have Peter Crouch now. Fair enough. Are you putting him in that Evo? The cake and rash. It's the art cards, don't they?
whistle brings the
We've already done the Evo on George. Oh, fair enough. Got to ask. In my opinion, Daily Player Award of a Hunter in Shadow has killed preview packs for me. The Daily Player Award of a Hunter in Shadow has killed preview packs. Don't know about that, because still getting a team of the week or getting a walkout or something in the premium pack. I mean, what I would say is it's meant that they're more accessible, whether you get them for just playing your daily play, or the fact that they've also now reduced from being 5k down to like 400 coins. So like, I don't think so. I think that it doesn't matter. I think it's quite nice that you're able to get a hunter or a shadow for cheap. So why should people be penalised that because of the rarity on the market they haven't paid 5k to get the best chem style on their card? I'm using Marquinhos and he is good, but that way he is meant to be like just ridiculous. So unfortunately I would say no. That campaign. Unfortunately, it is way.
And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Really good pass. They're in here. Terrific bit of blocking. Come away with the ball.
Also, I think in terms of like the grand scheme of like things in the game that ruin aspects and stuff like that, getting a hunter and shadow from a daily play is very, very low down on the list. Like one of the things I would say is annoying at the moment is free Evo wise, there's nothing. Like the things that you get are like very minimal upgrades to your players, whereas that, you know, you spend 125k, you can evo your 88 beast into a 91 rated beast, but yeah, on the free evos there's barely anything to be able to do, and I think that makes evo pay to win, which evo shouldn't be pay to win. Evo should be about grinding out the thing. Now what I would say about evos as well, the other part that I think they need improvement on is that the objectives aren't hard enough, right? So anyone can just play squad battles, right, and get an Evo card. But I think you should have to like do something to do with the objective. Like for instance, if you're trying to get a card to have finesse plus, then within those objectives you should have to score like 5 finesses in a game or something like that. Something that encourages you that like even if you are playing squad battles, you've got to do something more than just play one match, win one match. Like it's not enough. Like I want it to be, I'd rather it be challenging than be 90k, than be like free and shit or 90k. Give me an Evo that you're currently charging 60k for, but make me do 5 levels where I've got to score a power shot, score from across, hit 5 finesses or whatever, you know, like just something like they do with the, you know, the icon swap things. Make it a bit more like that, so that like it's a really good Evo, but I'm earning it because I'm playing the game and I'm doing objectives, not having to make me spend FC points to get coins or go and buy coins off a supplier that you don't want me to use to get that Evo. Because 60k, if you were doing an Evo each week, it's not affordable. Like some people don't play champs and things to get coins. Like unless you're trading or whatever, building coins is not easy. And to be honest as well, trading is only really good at the start of the game. yeah, you can get your little fluctuating markets now, and you can get your like snipes, and your chem style sniping and stuff. But really, for them sort of things, there's so many bots and so many pros out there doing it. It's not anything that the normal everyday person would do. And don't get me wrong, there's Patreons out there, and they'll probably say different.
Former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me, and it's all about
But if you're using this as a trading platform to try and get coins, you basically aren't able to play the game because you've got to spend so much time trading, looking at snipes and picking up deals and whatever, that you aren't actually getting to play the actual game what was there for in the first place anyway. So what are you getting the coins for? Just to say I've got this many coins. There's no, if you're not using them, there's no point, is there? Cool, Prince. What a banger again. I'm just as impressed with her shooting as I am with Puskas. Like if she had Finesse Plus on her, I think she'd be as good.
Defending there. Just needs the composure now.
2-0. Puskas with a little dinky chip. Yeah, absolutely. Like you have got to invest all your time in trading if you really want to trade. So then you've got no time to play the game anyway, because this year there's been like more game modes and more things to do than ever. Right? We've had tournaments, live events, gauntlets, like you got then, not to mention like I bet people are barely even playing draft anymore. Right? And I remember when people loved draft, and draft was like king. Everyone loved doing it.
A lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible. Ferenc Puskas. Could be something happening for the Pirates here. Zico. In they go. The attack is on. This could be threatening. Ref happy to let that one run. Lovely slotted pass from Prince. The flag's up. Good side. Henry. Nicely sets it up. Defensive, great reading of the game. Good positioning to win the ball back there. Oh, could be a chance here. And he's in there. Here it is. Oh, incredible. Oh, quality goalkeeping.
Yeah, there is, exactly. There's a lot of time can be spent just playing the game. Which again is another reason why maybe making some changes to Evos and Season Pass would be the thing to go. I'll never bash EA for their content. Like, that's the one thing we can say right now, is that we almost have too much, right? I remember when we used to moan about it and call it non-tent when there was a night where there was literally nothing out. But now every night you get either a new Evo or a new player or a new SBC. There's always something there. And if you don't, you've still got your live events and stuff that you can play. So, yeah. And content-wise, they are stronger than ever. But if they could fine-tune some of those things, and I mean, and then importantly, sort out the gameplay. Let's face it, it's only really good using these players and getting these players and stuff if they actually perform in game. If they can't pass a ball, what's the point? What you mean moan about people? I mean, the thing is, people doing Evos and Rush. Yeah, I kind of do see it. At the same time, take Rush mode out of Evos. Right? Like, people have squad battles, rivals, champs, live events. They don't need Rush as well to be able to do Evos in. So if you want to do like the Flash Rush events and you want to do like the every Tuesday weekly Rush points, then yeah, absolutely I don't want somebody doing Evos in it, because they're not going to hit any of the objectives. But then at the same time, I can play Rush with 3 mates. And we would all know that we're doing it for the points, and it wouldn't matter anyway. So, I don't know, I think that really affects a minority of people. To be like, oh, I'm so angry that I've gone into a game with 3 randos and we're all doing Evos. Well, yeah, you're all doing Evos in it. Like, you can't have the Evos and also the points. It doesn't work. I think there's been more than 4 in the goalies. There's been some in the season pass. I don't miss goalie. I don't think there's been a lack of the goalie Evos, but I will say again, a lack of goalie bloody like special cards in general. Again, in promos, we haven't got a FUT birthday one, have we? Why not? Why should you not be able to build your own goalkeeper Evo on FUT birthday? Because there've been them in the past. I remember FUT birthday goalkeepers in the past used to have like 5-star skills and stuff. Yeah, she is absolutely clinical.
So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Pina. And she's done well to get past. Closed it down well.
The only thing I don't like about this style of the birthday thing is that you basically have to pack the players untradeable, because no one's going to buy a card for 1 million coins and then let it be untradeable because they're doing the emails.
Pirates to win the ball. Hedry. And we have 30 minutes left.
And I know they're giving us like a quick birthday guarantee upgrade every night, but let's face it, the pack weight on those for the big players is still shit. So annoying, because I was literally read every single one of them, was in the way of them, and I still didn't get the block because I probably haven't got Intercept Plus on these cards. Well, I ain't got Intercept Plus. I'm not got Intercept 2. That is part of the Champ Challenge. And then tackle Peanut and just did not come away with the ball. 4 all, and I definitely shouldn't be 4 all. So. Well, the problem with having extra time is I have no subs. Well, I do, but they're all gold. Yeah, I know. It happens in all games, mate.
So with legs tiring and nerves tightening, we're underway again. Travel and set up.
Nice. The only problem with that is now they've changed Evos so that basically Evo their rating straight away is you're just gonna it'll only happen at the end of the game. This guy's just brought on Maradona.
And the attack collapses. Birgit Prince. Closed it down well. Adama Traore. The Pirates have lost it now.
Tell you what, for a wee little fucker, Cordova's so annoying.
Turned out to be a really good ball. Ina, it's on now. Oh, top pass from the goalkeeper.
Well, they always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Nicely sets it up.
Where was Yashin there?
He shapes up for it.
Do you see that?
Got it just right.
He was literally nowhere near the goal.
And can only wonder what on earth we're going to see next. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's really well cut out. Chance to score. Oh, great block. Ina. Oh, real opportunity.
Well, let's give it to him in this in the first half of extra time because the amount of passes I then played that got intercepted to get back for a goal.
First 15 minutes of extra time.
I was thinking about that. The only problem is that most of them are bronze or silver,
And the final 15 minutes of
apart from Minge. Why is Yashin so far over the left-hand side when that comes in like that? I don't understand.
Well read. Pedri. No way through. Possession lost. Lovely, incisive ball.
Did it again. He's standing over the left-hand side when they hit that finesse. Why is his positioning gone so bad?
Michael Olise. Promising looking ball. That one is got away.
Very good, very good.
Great instinct there to cut it out.
Probably not in Birmingham.
That's a good ball. Opportunity now. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
nearly put one down. Wasn't it? Make us 5 and 7. 3 more games to get 2 wins. I only want 7. It's been quite a difficult challenge with, like I say, like so it's 26 cam, which isn't too bad, but it's not the best of teams. Oh, and some low rated ones at that. It's like the 3rd or 4th guy I played that's done that before now. Each to their own, but it's just not my cup of tea as a player on this game. Of course I'd say that just as scores. Oh no, they haven't. That's the team of the year one. Oh goodness.
Well read to gain possession. This has to be.
Talk to me, you should hear how many times my brother turns me on. Crazy. What? Seriously, I think this Unai Simon's on crack. This should be 4-1 to me. He's made 2 unbelievable saves. Didn't save that one, though, did you? That shoot was so good. Yeah, she's absolutely plenty.
What a chance here. Could be now. And they've scored again.
Puskas is pretty clinical too, to
Become
be
a
fair.
question of just how many they'll get.
Come on, mate. I'm 5-1 up in the 25th minute. Look, let's not waste our time.
Marty.
Tell you what, he cooked me before like that, eh? Well, no, I'm not going to give him next goal wins, am I, when I'm 5-2 up? Especially as that Araujo has been quite annoying today. And Nuno Simon saving again. At least Yash is actually saving. Oh, I just realised what's going to happen when I win this. What is going to show on the screen for the entirety of the next game? 6, 7.
Back to it then, the second half begins. Can he finish? And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Ball comes in. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Michael Olise. Gets past really nicely. Oh, he's done his job there.
Is that not a foul?
To get that right, or it's a pen. Time to perfection, wasn't it?
Right position to cut out the pass. Last touch on the defender. Corner to come.
Ironically now, Chris, since you said that, probably ain't going to be another goal, is there?
Inside against, playing it in.
I'm just going to shut up.
Oh, it's in. Oh, yes.
Because every time I say something, I jinx it.
This crowd. They've got to find reverse here now. Diego Forlan. A promising move stalls. Michael Olise. And this could be the moment
Oh, what a finesse.
He'll be taking the match ball. That's really well cut out. Megan Prince. Well, that's been won really smartly. Pushkas. What a chance here. However, has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Oh, she's beaten her marker here. Oh, this is
8-3. Alright, okay, so when it was what? 4-1, 5-1? You said 9, now it's 8-3. 6-7. It's taken over my household, and it's taken over the world pretty much. Every now and then, me and my brother would just like, you know, we'd be talking about something. Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I played that like 6 or 7 times. And then we just stop, look, almost with disgust. How long do you think that'll take? Oh, about 6, 7. How many times have you mentioned today?
welcome
Oh,
to
about 6.
another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray.
Always.
Alongside me is the former
It's always
England
there.
striker Sue Smith, and it's all about champions today. It's the Flyboys.
Yeah, on the B-RAD 86, yeah, it should now just be B-RAD
I
67.
think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition.
Maybe it was set up, but B-RAD 67.
Any nerves.
People.
Well, they must score. Here we go. The first half kicks off in this easily anticipated champion showdown.
I think I did last stream, didn't
Free, couldn't find the target.
It's certainly not a free header, it's strong.
I? I'm on the toilet.
Put her off at that vital moment.
I pissed off you. No, you didn't. Say it then. Words escaped me.
And cuts it out. That's not a bad looking ball. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. This is today's Flyboys team.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. Take a double pivot in midfield. They're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Oh, it could be in. Got in the way of it.
An interesting shot.
Well, there's something extra special about any game that involves a truly great goal scorer. A big event is certainly one of those. What do we expect? The first
Elise 1-0.
Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Excellent reading of the game on the ball. Pirates starting to get themselves going here. Now, and he's flung himself to keep it out. What a strike that is.
One thing I did think about doing, but I think it's too niche, and also I'm not sure how well I'd find them, was doing a wrestling themed one. So like, as I just noticed there a minute ago, there's a player he's got called Roman. I was thinking like, oh, how many wrestling names are there in players? So I could do a full team of 11, like referencing, you know, like if there's an Austin or someone called Dwayne or Rock or something. But again, not to say, I think it'll be too much. Too niche for content. Like, I'd enjoy it. I suppose if there was someone called like chair or tables or
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display, so much quality in the final third, and the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't
Ring.
have the answers they need to
Really well cut out. The Flyboys are starting to flow here. Waited beautifully. He's put it away. Celebrations will stop there.
that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Henry. And they might be in. Decent chance. They might get another go here. Then they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. That whistle brings the first
what do you think about the way WrestleMania's shaping up now anyway, Chris? Do you think they will turn Cody, Randy into a fatal four-way? What do you think the match for Drew is going to be? Is it going to be him and Fatu, or is it going to be him versus the goals?
My boys with acres of space to attack. And a superb block.
I don't see why the fatal four-way couldn't still happen.
Moises Caicedo.
All he's got to do is have Drew saying that he got screwed by Fatu.
Still not clear. That has stopped any potential
And
danger.
then have them kind of interfere. Cody goes at Fatu again because he's obviously got a problem with him.
Puskas. Could be a chance to break it. Just needs the composure now. And there they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. And the game restarts.
Also, did you notice that the match should have been a disqualification anyway? Drew should still have the title. Oh yeah, it looks like he's probably going to head heel. I mean, it would be good to see. Even if he does though, I just don't know. Like, if he does it, does he do it and go for like Carmella? Like, or like to go heel and just go for like a random just seems a bit weird. Surely he's going to go for someone who's got the title. But yeah, did you see that the match should not actually have won? I'm guessing my brother's just maybe played someone a bit toxic. Oh, no. What? Team of the Year Huller, Icon Player Pick. So this is the encore, that's 7 squads? Team of the Year Huller. Honestly, the amount of luck he gets is crazy. You're not answering my question, Chris. I really want to know from the spot why the match should have been a DQ. Well, there's a bit funny time in the stream now to tell me my mic's quiet. How about now, motherfucker?
So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again.
Technical difficulty stuff could be shout out nice and early. Thank you, appreciate it.
Michael Olise. Real potential this from the Pirates. And somehow he saved it. A long stretch.
Why should the Cody and Drew match have been
Made into the box.
disqualification? No. Why should the match on SmackDown have actually been a DQ? Do you not know what happened in the match? Did you watch it?
Damn scar. Oh, brilliant anticipation. The Pirates are starting to sail forward now. And offside rules the assistant referee.
Cody's not turning heel though, just like so soon after the Cena thing, there's no way. You did watch it, right, so why should the match have been a disqualification and June retain the title? I even watched it at the time and I was like, what? Yeah, but he put him through a table. It wasn't a no DQ match. So that is a disqualification. Therefore, Cody wins, but Drew keeps the title. Charles Patter was literally right there, watching it as well. It ain't like the referee was down, you know. Right, let's get rid of the old 6-7 because we're now 7-7, going for the 8th win in the final game. Which will probably mean that this stream is purely going to be the Champ Challenge because it is 25-9, we're going to finish stream at 9. But I will be back on Wednesday night with the Rush. So you're essentially saying that if he had hit Cody with the table, that would have been a DQ, but if he puts Cody through the table, it's not a DQ. I see it. Okay. I can probably get on board with that, and I think that would probably be a reason, because they're going to have to touch on it, I think. So many people are mentioning it, but I think they're going to have to touch on the fact that that should have been a DQ, and actually as an angle to, maybe this is how you like do the Fatu Drew escalation kind of thing, is have like Drew in Nick's face saying like, I put Cody through a table, the match should have been stopped right there and then. Yes, Cody would have won, but I'd have been champion. And then while he's talking to Nick, Fatu just comes and sort of just takes him out again, and says like, you know, you took out Jay, you tried to take me out, blah blah blah, all this sort of thing, and then that's how they build to that match. That match also needs to have a stipulation. I feel like street fight or something maybe. Like we don't have any stipulations for Mania matches at the moment, as far as I know. So. Yeah, they could have had the ref distracted or something. He was literally stood right there looking at it. Right, Champs Challenge done. We do finish with a positive record of 8 and 7. So that's not too bad, you know, like considering we've used like not a very meta team. It was all from packs from the icon swaps and the picks as well. I'll take it. I will take it. And I enjoy playing Champs far more doing these challenges. So please, anybody watching this back retrospectively, anybody watching it, send me ideas for Champs challenges you want to see. I've got some in my head, but please, like, I'd love to hear your ideas. Can we get anything in the player picks? Let's have a look. 84 inform, I mean it's better than a kick in the teeth. I haven't actually ever been kicked in the teeth, but I assume it's better. Another inform. 89 Harold Kane. I guess he probably sells for more than the informs. I think informs are pretty cheap right now. Oh no, inform would have sold a bit more. Wow. He's really as little as 9k or 8k or something. Wow. Alright, that was my bad. Should have probably have foot bin checked it. And actually I'm going to send this one to club and do the 1483 plus with him. Let's claim anything we've got in here. So we've got this. Oh, the Champions badge. Who cares about badges, by the way? Them I do not give a shit about, honestly. Skins, yeah, absolutely. Let's change the colours of the packs. Badges, oh, mate. $100k pack, lovely. Yeah, I just don't think people care about Team of the Weeks anymore. I don't. Okay. See if we can get anything. $100k packs used to be the thing, now they're just shit, aren't they? Just shocking. We love our guaranteed packs now. Right, 584 brings us a walkout. There's a goalie. It is Coble and just Coble. I don't think he's going to sell, but I'll put him up. Another walkout. This time looks like Kanate maybe. Oh, it's Saliba. That is worth any pennies. 3k-ish. Put up for that. Get rid of the rest. '84 team of the week is actually a walkout team of the week. Left mid, Brazil. Ligon. Is that Igor Paxio? That's funny. That is funny. If you know, you know. The meme with Tom. And just for that reason, I'm keeping him in the club. And then 3 times 85 gives us a foot birthday tradable as well. Doesn't look like it's going to be a good one though. Well, actually, it's a hero. Who's the female hero? Kessler got one. I did not know that. I mean, it's not going to be worth anything, but... Yeah, nice. 15k. 90 rated foot birthday card is 50. Oh my goodness, look at her pass and play styles. I'll tell you what, if she had intercept as a centre mid, she would be unreal. She looks pretty good, to be fair, anyway. She's not, she's 14k. I'm going to stick her up there for a rainy day. Much worse, mate. Much worse. Right, let's get these players sold before we lose too much moolah. So Prince is looks like 175, so we made a little bit of a loss there, but that's fine. We've got Elise for 149. He's gone up though, he's 160. So I made the tax back on that. Heaps. Adverts, brilliant. Van de Ven still 65k for his gold card. Yeah, I know, mate. It's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, every bugger seems to have him. I don't know what his lowest has actually been this year. Oh, we've lost a bit on her. She's only now 38, so we'll put her down to 37. Pedri Winter Wildcard. Lost a bit on him as well. 280. Basha we only just bought a minute ago, so I know that she's pretty much the same price. Marquinhos, we just had his SPC come out, so this has probably gone down, but never mind. Yep, 21k. Timber's untradeable, and then Lucy Bronze, who was 86k. Has gone up to 91. Oi, oi, Harry, how you doing, mate? Da, 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 da. This is Harry. This is, right? So, Harry is the former pro that was going to do the video where he basically plays the gameplay against Tom. So, he is the man. Not so much anymore, he said, because he doesn't really play it much anymore. But Harry, I do think I forgot to speak to you today and tell you what I was going to tell you, which is this is the Foot Birthday promo, and let me show you I'll just show you her Foot Birthday. Look, they've got no play styles. Not a single one. because you buy the card and then you take it into the bakery, right? EA, they know what they're doing, you know. Take it into the bakery in here, and then you apply your play styles in here. So if I wanted, say, finesse on FIFA, I'd apply it to her. Then I'd go and apply another one. 8 silver ones, 2 gold ones. Winds me up that people say white. The silver and gold. I know it is random, right? I don't know how I feel about it. The really big negative side about it is that you have to pack the players untradeable now to basically make it worth doing them. Because if you buy one, let's say, for instance, the top one, Ronaldo, Yamal, whatever, you then have to put them into the bakery and then they're untradeable. So yeah, not great. Squad battles, mate. Squad battles is easy anyway, right? You shouldn't be playing it. If you're not playing squad battles on Legendary, then who even are you? What should we do here? Let's do this to finish off the stream. But yeah, so Harry is also one of the people that is going to be attending Premier League darts with me this week. And some other guys. And we're going to have a very jolly, merry time. Let's have a look. See if we can just get ourselves a cheeky little Yamal, or I'll take St. Max. Actually, I'd quite like St. Max. Let's have a look. Ugh. Pretty stinky, to be honest. Won't be doing that again. 5-star baller Evo. An 85 rated and an 86 rated. So basically just turn any player. I mean, to be fair, I suppose you can turn a 1-star weak foot to a 5-star. That'd be quite big. But yeah, that is all she wrote for tonight. Like I say, I will be back on Wednesday evening, which will be my last stream before the darts. Just get Oosterwolde in the max 89 upgrade. Not going to use him because, well, England. Yeah, I mean, he's actually very, very good. Like, I have evoed him and got him. Probably because I'm going to use him like against Tom. I don't think he's going to make my team. But yeah, he does got a very nice card. As you would have seen, would you have seen? No. Spoiler alert, Tom maybe uses him in my video, which will be out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm now going to sign off. Should be on Wednesday if I remember. Well, that'll be the night to play Rush. Rush reviewers. We'll get them Tuesday points in. And yeah. Thank you so much for anyone who's tuning in now. Anyone who's watching this back retrospectively. Please do subscribe to the channel, smash a thumbs up for these videos, go and watch some of my other content, and like I say, I'll be doing the challenge video, well, not the challenge video, but basically the comparison video of foot birthday cards with no playstyle versus foot birthday cards with playstyles. I just need to basically try and pack myself a full team's worth to make it basically a video. I'm not going to buy Yamal and